Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here. Welcome to Mask Monday. Today, y'all, I'm going to be using this one from Fresh. It's a black tea instant perfecting mask with hyaluronic acid spheres, and it smooths and softens. It's 100 ounces, a lot of product here, and it only takes 5 to 10 minutes. And this is what it looks like inside. There's a cap, and it's kind of a matte looking cream. And I'm not sure if it has granules. It smells really nice. Anyway, I'm just going to apply this with my finger. And it's like one of those masks that you just put on and wash off. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do a wash off mask. And I've got a bowl of water on standby. And I also have some empties, my summer empties. And anyway, this smells really good. And I do like this brand. I just haven't really used this mask. And I've had it for a while. But anyway, there's a lot of product there. So anyway, let's put the cap back on. And then I'm going to get into my empties for today. I've got, the basket's not that full. There's probably several smaller type items in here. And so anyway, I'm just going to lift something out. Nothing's really in order. I do have some masks to share at the end, but we will get into that in a little bit. Okay, let's start with the javvy. I emptied out a javvy. So this summer, I didn't drink as much lattes, as I normally do. And so anyway, I've got several bottles of javvy in the house right now, and I'm going to put the subscription on hold, or either I'm going to go ahead and switch over to another flavor because I have like 3 or 4 bottles of this in the house. So, but I love this stuff, and I think it's amazing, and I can't get enough. Okay, and then I have a shampoo and conditioner set that came, I think it was in an Allure box. I can't remember now. But anyway, it's from a company called Monday, and it's a moisturizing shampoo and then a moisturizing conditioner. Now, I used most of the shampoo, but I didn't use most of the conditioner. And the reason I didn't try to drain it dry is because I do have other conditioners that I like. And these bottles are hard to squeeze the product out. And so I didn't find it that user-friendly because of the size. And so anyway, it's 50 milliliters. And these are deluxe samples. So maybe the full size, is easier. But I like a bottle in the shower that I can grip with one hand. Put and pour the product, squeeze the bottle and pour the product into the other hand. And I want it to be easy enough to where I don't have to feel like I need a pair of vice grips. Anyway, these are difficult. But anyway, the products worked fine. I just didn't really like the packaging. Wouldn't buy those. Wouldn't buy them. Wouldn't go out of my way to buy them. I used a package of cotton rounds. Let's see. I opened a bar of this Urban Eden activated charcoal soap. And it's made for, it's got coconut oil and palm oil and shea butter and stuff in it. And it's got peppermint essential oil in it. And, of course, aloe vera and activated charcoal. And it is a black bar. And once you foam it up, in your hands, the foam turns white. Anyway, just a little small bar. And so I'm using it as a hand soap right now in the bathroom. And I do like it. And I got that in, it was a package of 4 different variety soaps from scrolling on Instagram. I came across their site and I signed up. Okay, then I have the V8 energy drink, the peach mango. I just wanted to share that with y'all. This is got caffeine in it, and it's got your daily allotment of vitamin C. It's got it has a little bit of added, not added sugar, but a little bit of sugar in it naturally because of the fruits in it. It's 11 grams of sugar. And so, I mean, I don't drink these all the time, but I do like them, and I wanted to share them with you guys. And they have all kind of flavors, but this is my favorite, the peach mango. And this is something we would buy again. Right now, we're kind of stuck on the diet green teas. But anyway, I wanted to share that with y'all. Here is a hair mask that I really enjoyed. Now, this is the type of tube that I like to use. So anyway, it helps to repair damaged, fragile, brittle hair. My hair is really super fine and it's dry. And so this was a really nice mask to use for the hair. And all you have to do is flip that open and then, of course, give it a good squeeze. And it's just super easy to use. It's got prebiotics, quinoa, and super botanicals for beautiful hair. Sulfate and paraben free, and it's from Hairgurt, and it's called Intensive Repair. Almond Honey Intense Repair Yogurt Hair Mask. Anyway, this is really good. This is a really good hair mask. And I like using a hair mask instead of hair conditioner. You know, a lot of times because it's richer and thicker, and it just seems to help with the tangles and all of that kind of thing. All right. Let me save that. That's a declutter. I'm going to save the declutters for the end. That way y'all know that stuff. All right, here we go. This is a Scentbird that I did use up. This is the English Laundry Pink Brilliance from Scentbird. And I used every bit of that. And I really liked it. I really would like to have another bottle of that. That was pretty awesome. Okay. I'm moving all the declutters out of the way for now. All right, this is a hair mask that is from Maine Club. And I got a couple of packages of these from Gloria in a giveaway that I won from her. And there was enough in here for about 4 or 5 washes. And it's a deep conditioning type hair mask, and it controls frizz and helps with the tangles and hydrates and conditions. And I used the last of this when I washed my hair just yesterday morning. And so today, you know, when I went to brush my hair and stuff, very, very little hair loss. And I really like this. I like the way it feels. I like the way it works in the shower. Some hair masks, you know, you have to rinse and rinse and rinse and rinse and rinse, you know. But anyway, I just let this sit on my hair for about 5 minutes, and then, you know, it rinses out fairly easily. And so I like the way that it works with my hair. And, you know, it says rinse well, but it's not that hard to rinse out. So anyway, it's called the Expert Procrastinator Frizz Control. I liked it. And I got another packet still that I can use. All right. This is Pomade, the all-in-one cuticle and nail cream from Pomade. And I love this stuff. This is the best cuticle cream I have ever used. Hands down, 10 out of 10. And I love the invigorating smell. And it's amazing. And I've got backup tubes of this. I've already repurchased this again and again. I've got, I think, like 3 tubes in the house right now, and 2 of them are unopened. And there may even be one in my travel bag. I'm not sure. But anyway, love, love, love. So probably out of all the products that are in my basket today, this is like my favorite. Okay, then we have a sample of a cleanser. This came with like a 3-part mask or a 2-part mask from the Dollar Tree, and it had berries or something in it. But anyway, it was okay. It was like a little gel cleanser. And I find that sometimes the Dollar Tree stuff is pretty good, you know. I was looking for the package that it was torn from, but I think I used it last quarter. Anyway, and I saved the cleanser. This is the Yuzu Vitamin C Bright Eye Cream from Saturday Skin. Just a little sample. that I got in an Ipsy bag. And there is a tiny little bit left in the tube. But I'm not one to cut my tubes open and scrape up, you know, the last little bit out. But I did like this eye cream. It's got a slight yellow color. And the vitamin C really perks up underneath the eyes. I enjoyed using it. And I would definitely use it again if it came my way. All right, let's see here. Let me set these masks aside. I've got some declutters here that I want to talk about, but I'm picking around for the empties first. Okay, this is from CeraVe. It's Intense Moisturizing Lotion. Love this stuff. It's amazing. And again, with the packaging, it's so small, it's hard to squeeze out. So I didn't use all of it. I mean, there's some still in there. But when you squeeze and squeeze, you know, and nothing comes out. And like I said, I'm not one to cut bottles open. I'm not that desperate. I mean, I have lots of products in the house that I can use. So, but anyway, I did get 3 or 4 uses out of it, and I did enjoy it. Okay. I think what's left in there is, I've got some masks I want to share with you guys, and then I've got my declutters, but I need to wash this mask off. So let me stop what I'm doing, because I can feel this on the sides of my face. And I got a bowl of water here. And my little glove brand, the brand is called Glove washcloth, and it works great for removing masks. And I've had this for a long time, and I really enjoy using it. But out here on these outer edges is where I'm feeling the mask. I've got to get it off. I'm sure my 10 minutes is up. It's a Sunday afternoon. My husband and I are just enjoying a day of rest and relaxation. We've had a busy week, and we're just glad for a day where we can kick back and, you know, get the rest that we need. Especially him. He works so hard, and he doesn't have much spare time at all. And what spare time he does have, you know, he's got to make choices about how he wants to spend it. It's not like he can just do everything that he wants to do, you know. You can see that this eye looks really tired. I've been having problems with my left eye here lately, just being puffy and tired. The ragweed is blooming. It's September here in Tennessee, and so I have to take care of my eyes. Okay, so that is off, and I will do some skincare later. But for right now, let's get into these masks, and then I will do my declutters. So I used quite a few masks this summer, and I'm just going to buzz through them. The Oats My Bananas by Facery. It's a good one. The Turmeric Bubble Face Mask from Lorella. The Sunbay Soothing Mask from Facery. That's a really nice one. Everyday Lemon from Facery. That one's good for vitamin C. The Mango Mask from Lorella. There's another one that's got fruit enzymes. Really good vitamin C source. The Vitamin C Essence Mask from Esfolio. Really good mask. I really like it. Then I got a couple here from Look at Me. I've got the Watermelon Face Mask. Well, that's upside down. Anyway, but I used every bit of that. Then we have the Guacamole Face Mask from Look at Me, which still has some essence in it, but I'm going to let it go since I'm on an empties video. Then we have from Spascriptions, the vitamin C gel mask. I love these ones from Spascriptions. They're easy to use. And then I have the Dew of the Gods Fila Nitro, caffeine and retinol under eye patches. 10 out of 10. These things are awesome. And then I have some from Freeman Beauty that came in a kit. We have the apple cider vinegar clay mask. I used every bit of that in one sitting. Really nice mask. It was a cleansing mask. Then we have the hydrating face mask. It's got pink peony and it's a gel cream. Really nice. There's still one use left in it, so I'm going to set that back over here where I can come back to it. And then I have the cucumber peel off gel mask, which is a renewing type mask, and there's still some left in it, so I'm going to save that as well. And there was the green tea bubble face mask from Lorella that I used as well. And anyway, the empty is not within arm's reach, so, but let me just show you. All their little bubble masks come packaged like this in the pink packet. And it was great for oil control and acne removal and all that kind of thing. And so I really like it. Okay. I don't really find many masks that I don't like. You know, they have to really be bad for me to, you know, give them a thumbs down, because I just love masks. Okay, let's get into the declutters now. I have a concealer here that it's old and I need to get rid of it. It's from a company called Bioris, and it's in the shade Light, and it's packaged in this little pot, and it's thick. It's heavy and it's thick, and it worked really, really nice. You can see that I really liked it, and it was great for, it matches my skin tone really good, so it was great for like covering up blemishes, you know, or anything like that. I really didn't care for it under the eyes too much because it wasn't hydrating enough, but I did like it, and I did use it. But I'm done with it now. All right, way back a couple years ago, I received in a Walmart beauty box, it was 2 different boxes I ordered. Anyway, this hair chalk. And I used this red one time, and it's kind of got like a purplish kind of hue, but when it mixed with my hair, it made my hair look kind of red. And I really liked it for that one thing that I was doing. It was a video that was like a transformation type video, and I did my hair and everything. And then the other one was blue, which I can't bring myself to wear this. So anyway, I'm not going to use these things. They're fun and they work. It's temporary, you know, you can just wash it out. But it's from a company called Splat. SplatHairColor.com. So anyway, fun little dewies to try on your hair. All right, and then we have from Kokie Cosmetics the Brow Sculpt Defining Brow Powder. Now, out of all the types of brow products that are out there, brow powders are my least favorite. And I didn't like this applicator, and I didn't like the formula. The color was okay, but I'm not going to reach for that, and I'm not going to use it. So I did use it a couple times, but that's a declutter. All right, and then from LA Colors, we have this LA bronzer that it's more like an eyeshadow in my opinion, but there's a sheen to it. And it's not really, it's it's orange in color. I don't know. I just see that sheen, and I just really don't like it as a bronzer. I don't like the color too much, and I don't like that sheen. When I use a bronzer, I want to use a matte bronzer. So for that reason, this is more like an eyeshadow. But I've got tons of eyeshadows that are this color. And so there's no point in keeping this. LA Colors to me is one of the cheaper type brands. You can find this kind of stuff at the Dollar Tree all day long. So I'm going to let that go. Now here's a product that came from Charmacy in an ice cream beauty box. And the packaging is so cute. I love this little bear. And it is a multi-chrome. However, the product inside, even though it was listed on the card at a really, you know, kind of a high price, because multi-chromes are expensive, there's hardly any product in here at all. And it's a liquid eyeshadow, and it just didn't do me very well on the eyelids at all. Even though it's kind of purplish, it has like a brown flip to it or a green flip to it. It just didn't do it for me. And sad to say, but anyway, I'm letting that go. I thought it wasn't worth a hoot. I'm not really a liquid eyeshadow person too much. Let me set this basket down. We're down to the last two products. All right, and then we have a mascara. This is from CoverGirl, y'all, and it's called Super Cloud Mascara. And it is a brown color, which I didn't have a problem with the color. I liked the wand and I liked the brush. I just didn't like the formula of the mascara because it's not waterproof. And, you know, I just don't reach for mascaras that run. And this is one that runs. So I did try it. And anyway, I'm going to let that go because there's no point in keeping stuff I'm not going to reach for. All right. And then last but not least, we have from Laura Geller. It's an eye, lip, and cheek palette. Think Pink. I can't open this up right now because it's broken. It came broken. All three shades were broken. It made the biggest mess. And I was really super disappointed because I do like little palettes like this. And you can see on the back, the colors are really, really pretty. And I was super disappointed. But I'm in a place now where I've just got so many products that when something comes broken like this, it's more hassle than what it's worth for me to contact the company and try to get a replacement and keep up with all that, you know. And so anyway, even though it's all busted all to pieces, you know, I have to let it go. However, I did win a giveaway recently from a girlfriend of mine. Little Gemini is her Instagram name. And in the box that she sent me the products, there was that palette. So I wound up getting the palette that wasn't broken in a giveaway. So that's the good news. Okay, that is it. Let me set this aside and get that basket out of the way. So that is my giveaway. I mean, my empties video. I had giveaway on my mind from where I was talking about her. So anyway, this mask, y'all, left my skin feeling super soft. And it doesn't feel dry. You know, a lot of times masks leave your skin feeling really dry. So anyway, it's an instant perfecting mask called Black Tea from the company Fresh. And I'm pretty sure I got this in a BoxyCharm. So anyway, I will definitely be using that again. It was super easy to use, super easy to wash off. All right, yeah, that's it for me today. Happy Mask Monday, everybody. Thank you very much for all that YouTube love. I appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all are having a good week so far. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you today is my prayer. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.